While the public is still buzzing about new projects, shocking news has just exploded. Dakota Johnson suddenly disappeared without a trace. The famously secretive actress has now disappeared while fans are looking forward to her appearance at an important event. Jamie Dornan in a spiral of anxiety. A close source revealed that Jamie Dornan has tried to contact Dakota many times but failed. Even his calls and messages have fallen silent. This silence has made the actor unable to hide his confusion, because the two have maintained a friendship, or even something deeper, for many years. A mutual friend also shared, Jamie looked very restless. He kept asking everyone about Dakota's whereabouts. His anxiety was beyond normal, as if he was afraid that he would lose something irreplaceable. Rumors and fears abound. Immediately, social media exploded with a series of hypotheses. Dakota Johnson may be facing a personal crisis, or she chose to disappear to avoid gossip. Some others suspect that this disappearance is related to the recent hidden tensions between Dakota and Jamie. Although the truth is unclear, one thing is certain. Dakota Johnson's mysterious disappearance has left Jamie Dornan and millions of fans in a spiral of anxiety and anticipation. Heartbreak. Is this just a temporary lull, or is it the beginning of a dark chapter in the never-before-named story between Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson? Magnifying glass. The desperate search. After many days of silence, Jamie Dornan is said to have started looking for Dakota Johnson himself. He contacted Dakota's close friends and colleagues, but they all gave the same answer: no one knows where she is. Jamie's anxiety grew. Recent rare photos of him at the airport showed a haggard face, tired eyes, completely different from his usual elegant appearance. Fans whispered to each other that Jamie seemed to be carrying an unspoken fear in his heart. Fragile traces. The media began to dig deeper. Dakota had appeared quietly at a small cafe in Los Angeles a few weeks before she went missing. The camera recorded her sitting alone, her eyes pensive. On the table was a thick notebook. Many people believed that it contained her thoughts and secrets that she had kept hidden for so long. There are even rumors that Jamie went to that very place, quietly sitting in the chair Dakota used to sit in, as a way to feel her presence. That action moved the online community. Could it be that behind the friendship of many years, there still exists a deep, unacknowledged feeling? Unanswered questions. All that remains now are hypotheses, rumors, and the image of Jamie Dornan no longer the strong male god on the screen, but a lonely, desperate man on a journey to find someone more important to him than anything else. Crescent Moon. Where is Dakota Johnson? Is this a temporary disappearance to find himself, or the opening chapter of a mysterious tragedy? New Moon. Unexpected clues. Just when things seemed to be at a dead end, a glimmer of hope appeared. An anonymous witness claimed to have seen Dakota Johnson in the suburbs of California, looking tired and avoiding the camera. This person claimed that Dakota was with a strange man, but their relationship was unclear. This information quickly caused the media to explode. A series of new theories appeared. Dakota was hiding to escape the pressure of the spotlight. She may be involved in a personal secret, something that even Jamie Dornan did not know. Or even, this disappearance was a way to test the relationships around her. Jamie Dornan before the unbelievable truth. When asked about the rumor, Jamie neither denied nor confirmed, leaving only a short sentence. If she is really there, I will go and ask her directly. But what I fear most is that there are things she hides from me that I have never dared to think about. His eyes, as described by the reporter, were filled with the conflict between the hope of finding Dakota and the hidden pain because the truth could destroy everything. Buried secret? An insider source also revealed that, before disappearing, Dakota left a few mysterious notes in her notebook. Keywords such as freedom, truth, ego, made many people believe that she was in a fierce internal struggle. The media and fans can only wait and see. Did Jamie Dornan really find Dakota Johnson? And when they meet again, will they face each other with friendship, love, or an unexpected heartbreaking truth. Tornado climax. The shocking secret gradually revealed. A source close to the entertainment industry suddenly released shocking information. The notebook Dakota carried before disappearing was found at a small hotel by the sea. Inside were not only pages about being tired of the Hollywood halo, but also lines alluding to a relationship that had been hidden for many years. In it, Jamie Dornan's name appeared repeatedly. But what shocked everyone the most were the scribbled lines. "Do you dare to face the truth that we were never just friends?" Jamie faces an inner storm. When hearing about the notebook, Jamie is said to have fallen into a state of silence for many hours. A close friend revealed that he only uttered a few words. "If that's true, then I've left her alone for too long." The image of Jamie Dornan walking out of his apartment with a dazed face spread all over social media, making fans even more worried. Obviously, this is not just a missing person case, but a complicated love story hidden behind the spotlight. The twist of fate. The media is spreading rumors that Jamie has decided to fly to the place where Dakota is said to have last appeared, carrying the hope of finding her. That could be a fateful moment. Either he will touch the sweet truth, or face a shock that will break everything. Heartbreak Hollywood is waiting for the answer. Will Dakota Johnson return, write a new romantic chapter with Jamie Dornan, or leave behind only a painful void without an answer? Crescent Moon reunion in tears. After many days of searching, Jamie Dornan finally followed the clues to a small and quiet coastal town. In the late afternoon, he came across a familiar figure sitting alone on an old wooden chair, looking out to sea. It was Dakota Johnson. At that moment, Jamie was speechless. The whole world seemed to stop as he slowly walked closer. Dakota did not turn her head, but her shoulders trembled slightly, as if she recognized the familiar footsteps behind her. The fateful conversation. Amidst the sound of the waves, Jamie softly called out, "Dakota, why did you disappear? Do you know how crazy I was looking for you?" Dakota turned around, her eyes red, her voice choked. "I needed to disappear to know if anyone was really looking for me, and you came." That sentence made Jamie unable to hold back any longer. He walked forward and hugged her. The hug was both broken and trembling, as if erasing all the distances, all the secrets that had been buried for so long. Friendship or love? Dakota admitted that for many years, she had lived in fear of being misunderstood, swept away by fame, and even her feelings for Jamie. The notebook was the only way for her to release when she could not speak. Jamie was silent for a long time, then whispered, "I have also avoided for too long, but losing you once more, I cannot bear it." The end or the beginning? The two sat together until it was completely dark, as if they had finally found the answer. No one knew how they would define this relationship afterwards, a friendship that was deeply engraved in their hearts, or a late love. But surely, that moment was deeply engraved in the hearts of both of them, and those who witnessed it from afar. Sparkle's Dakota Johnson is no longer missing, and Jamie Dornan is no longer a hopeless seeker. They have found each other, in a fragile but powerful truth. Glowing star after the reunion. Love before the storm of public opinion. The news that Jamie Dornan found Dakota Johnson quickly spread like wildfire. The paparazzi managed to capture the moment when the two left the coastal town in the same car. The image of Dakota leaning on Jamie's shoulder, her face tired but peaceful, caused the online community to explode. Storm from the media. Immediately after that, a series of major newspapers simultaneously ran headlines. Dakota Johnson, Jamie Dornan, friendship or love? Mysterious disappearance is just an excuse for a secret love affair? The media hunted for every little detail, from Dakota's gaze towards Jamie to his silence in front of the press. This excessive attention turned the fragile love story into the center of discussion, threatening to make the two once again fall into a spiral of pressure. Jamie's bold decision. In the face of relentless attacks, Jamie suddenly made a brief statement at an event. I don't care about the rumors. The only thing I am sure of is this. I found Dakota, and I won't let her disappear from my life again. That affirmation was like an arrow piercing the curtain of doubt. Fans burst into tears, and Dakota, according to a close source, burst into tears when hearing Jamie say these words. A new beginning or a bigger challenge? Although their feelings have just been revealed, the road ahead is not easy. Career, fame, and millions of eyes watching will be harsh challenges for this fragile relationship. Heartbreak. Will Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson have the courage to move forward together, despite the rumors, or will they once again let their love be buried under the dust of Hollywood's halo?